Alright, shalom, brothers. Out here again, preaching this word for the Spirit of the Lord. And I'd like to start by saying double honors to the elders out there and all the you brothers out there. And have a little bit of an open forum today. It's one of those days, you want to get through different kind of scriptures and stuff like that. Alright? Touch on a wide range of topics. Alright, I'm going to start off on Ecclesiasticus 5:1. Alright, this is Ecclesiasticus 5:1. It says, "Set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life." Right, so you first come into this truth, you might have a little science, whatever the Most High say you up to have, right? The scripture says basically, you ain't supposed to be saying, your heart upon your goods, because at the end of the day, your goods is the truth, man. That's the only thing. Everything else in this life perishes. Everything burns. Everything burns, man. As we all know, there's those nuclear missiles coming, man. Those missiles are coming to destroy this place, right? Pursuant to the prophecy set forth before us in these scriptures, man. Right? Because like the scripture says, in that day, the elements shall melt. That lake of fire, man. That's talking about the missiles. When the missiles hit, it's gonna be like a lake of fire, and that's the second death. Well, not the second death, but that's first was when Noah was about. We had a flood, and this time around it said, it's a flood of fire. Why? Because the Most High promised, made a promise with Noah, basically saying he's never going to destroy the whole earth with water again. Right? But he still wants for the perpetual wickedness that perpetrates through this infrastructure. Right? The Most High is going to have to destroy this place, because whatever Most High said, through the scriptures. Right? It's basically turning to the wicked. You do wickedness. Most I might let you get away with it for a few, for an hour, let's say, but you're still gonna get punished, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, everything burns, man. All right, so it says, "Follow not," and says, "Say not, I have enough for my life. Follow not thy own mind and thy own strength to walk in the ways of thy heart." Why? Because the heart is desperately wicked, man. Scripture says that the mind was, the creature was made subject to vanity, man. Right? So we're supposed to be following. You're supposed to be following the scriptures, 613 laws, statutes, and commandments. The scripture says to do, this is what you're supposed to be doing, man. Not what your mind tells you to do. Right? And with that said, this is Ecclesiasticus 3:23 says, "Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion." Right? Basically saying many are deceived in their own vain opinion. Like I said, the scripture, the creature was made subject to vanity. That's right. There's little demons out here. Right, so for many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and evil suspicion has overthrown their judgment. Right? Right, this is Mark 7:21. It says, for from within, out of the heart of men proceed evil thoughts, adulteries, fornication, and murders. Right? So when we have it in Ecclesiastes 5:1, where it says basically not to follow your own mind and your own heart, that's basically trying to prevent you from doing your own wickedness, man. See, this truth really is set out right before your own eyes, man. All you really gonna do is open these scriptures, man. All you really gonna do is open this book and everything's set out for you, so you can maneuver through this truth as easy as possible, right? But at the end of the day, if your shit ain't actually sitting right with you, that's because the spirit, it's on the most high that shit doesn't sit right with you, right? Because at the end of the day, the Most High's got his elect, right? He's got his governing body, right? Out of the governing body, which is Israel, right? So if you ain't sitting right, that's because the Most High put the spirit on you not to sit right, right? Alright, we're back in Ecclesiastes 5:1. It says, and say not. Sorry, it's lucky. It's Ecclesiastes 5:2. It says, follow not thy own follow not thy own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. And say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. Right? Because the scripture says, man. Right? The scripture says, if you walk in pride, the Most High is going to destroy you. Right, more to the point. For pride goes forth before destruction, man. Alright, this is Matthew 6:19. It says, lay not up yourselves treasures upon the earth, right? So the elder brothers up in America say, you might have a few dollars out there, a few couple pounds in the bank or so on and so forth, just to keep, just for a rainy day. But really, you ain't supposed to be all rich millionaires out here and shit, right? Because hey, at the end of the day, we was brought to this place to serve slavery right about now. Right? We're supposed to be in the time of mourning right about now. Right? We ain't supposed to have treasures on this earth right now. Why? Because we did wickedness and we didn't walk in the ways of the Most High. Therefore, the Most High punished us in accordance to the covenant that He made with our forefathers. Right? So therefore, we received the punishment of not following His laws, statutes, and commandments. Right? And that's why we're in the situation that we're in now, where we have niggas. So we're in a situation where we are right now, where all madness is perpetrating around us, man. Right? We're in a state of lawlessness, right? Hey, at the end of the day, when the righteousness is established, even the trees shall be, the trees that shall rejoice, man. It says, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up your treasures in heaven, where neither moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. So you ain't supposed to be going up into this world, man. You're supposed to have your mind focused on this truth and laying up your treasures up in the heavens, right? Because every time you come out here, pushing this truth, man. The Most High, if it's in the spirit, the Most High to bless you. The Most High will bless you when you get through to the other side, right? Like the scripture says, pertaining to women, pertaining to women, it says in that day, 7 women, which means a complete number of women is going to take hold of them. That doesn't mean right now, right? And the scripture says, really, you might have one woman, but really you ain't supposed to have wives. Because at the end of the day, when you look into in the depth of the scriptures, really you're only supposed to have as many wives as you can financially support. And how you're supposed to financially support all manner of women, right? When when you're in a state of lawlessness, when you're in a state of catching hell, right? When you're in a state of slavery, right? But don't get me wrong, you know, I mean, you might have your, you know, few little women around, you know, women around you, so on and so forth. That's fine, right? But you know, the more to the point is when you know we're in a time of mourning right about now, man. This ain't a time to be enjoying treasures right now. This is a time of serving the punishment for our wickedness. Really turn it back to the Most High, so we can, you know, we want this bitch burnt. It says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Right? It says, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, which means focused, right? Thy whole body shall be full of light. What's that light? It's truth, man. What did the Lord say? The Lord said he's the light and the way, right? Right? And you looking deeper into it, the Lord is, you know, the Lord is his truth. Right? So you know, when you get your mind focused, right? You got that light within you, which is this truth, man. Right? And furthermore, the truth in the scriptures say, you know, knowledge and stability, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of times. What times? Right now, really, the second Ezra's type times, man. Just checking these good people, hit it up. What times are that talking about? Right, this is second Ezra's 15th and the 14th. Right, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against the other, and swords in their hands. Right, and that's what that time is talking about right now. You know, with only knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of the time. But you know, it may not be pushing this truth day in and day out. Know that there's destruction coming out. But you know, people out there that don't know, you know, people out there that you know, you're not in these scriptures, man. You know, you got hell coming to you, man. You got a rude awakening coming up to you, man. A rude fucking awakening coming up to you, right? That's why the scriptures say, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of that time. So you get your mind focused on this truth, right? Then you got this light in you, you got this wisdom in you. Thus you got this stability to basically survive in the up times that are coming up, man. Right? And this is 2 Ezra 15 and 16. It says, for they shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. And they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the cause of their actions shall stand in their power. Right? So hey, when this bitch starts breaking down, I mean, he's already speaking about it, man. These financial systems are really about to break down, man. It's all over the news. You see every time you go on the news, not these main news channels that are being filtered out from the truth. You know, from the truth. Really, it's supposed to. Each scripture says you're supposed to be circumspect, right? Not singular. It's supposed to be circumspect, right? That means to say you're supposed to be looking around. So when you're watching the news, you ain't really supposed to be just watching one news channel. You're supposed to get the full meat of and the full understanding of what's going on out here in this world, right? At the end of the day, right? When you watch one news station, right, you only get one side of the coin, right? So the best way to, the best thing to do is have, a couple, maybe one or two or three news channels that you be watching. You get the fullness of what's really going down. And when you look into those different news channels, for instance, like Al Jazeera, so on and so forth, them types there, then you understand that this bitch is about to drop down, man. This bitch is about to be destroyed. Right? This financial system is breaking down, man. Right? And when it breaks down, right, there'll be sedition among people. What does sedition mean, man? Sedition means a civil unrest. Right? So we civil unrest. And we can see that being manifested across the different countries and the different parts of the world. Right? And you niggas that be living out here, what do you think? What makes you so impervious to that destruction? What makes you think you're so impervious to that destruction? What makes you think that America's gonna keep you safe forever, man? Right? That's why it says knowledge and stability shall be knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability.